Today we will be taking a look at the Ta 152H. Was partially requested. I put it up on my Discord, so if you do want to join, if you want to be a part of the suggestions for the next videos, I recommend joining that one, because I'm a lot more active there than I am on YouTube, mostly because of the notification system on YouTube isn't the best. I can only see the initial comment, and after that I don't see the replies anymore. I have to refresh, I have to come to see if there's actually anything there, which isn't the best way to keep me updated. But to the game, at spawn, you pretty much reach 1.8 kilometers before your team even leaves the ground. It's a 4.7, 5.7 game, mostly 5.7, because I'm not going to bore you with a full down tier clubbing some P51D28. Start of the game, I'm just gonna sit at around 6 kilometers. I won't need a lot more, and I'd rather have some speed so I can dodge head-ons. I can go up instead of stalling out in their guns as they try to pitch for me. Because stalling out, even if you have the energy advantage, stalling out will never do you any good. If someone has any decent aim or 50 kills like the P47 over there, you're not going to survive. And even if you do survive, if you get hit by a few, it might end your game right there. So what I'm gonna do right here is dive a little bit, keep my speed up to like 400, maybe a bit more. It doesn't really matter as long as I have sufficient energy to move. So the P47 diving away, there is no reason for me to follow him. I try to see what he would do, but he would just dive to the deck, so I'm not going to waste all my energy on him, as I see a lot more people over here. And when I see 2 or 3, I'm expecting 3 or 2 more in the background that I can't see yet. These are probably the highest ones. I see a P47, MB5 doesn't really scare me. It's a good plane in the right hands. But on the initial climb, if he's gonna pitch up like this to me, look at the altitude I have over him. He's not gonna be much of a threat. He can dive away, he can run away, like very easily here. But I'm not too scared of him right now. Of course, I'm going after him, and there will be a lot more coming this way. I see him ping on the radar. I don't check yet because I know he's far away. There he is, F for you. If it's a 4B, I'm not gonna be scared. We're at 5+ kilometers, or he is at least. I'm going 550. I have sufficient energy. I'm still going 400. I'm pretty much behind him at this point. He notices and he dives off. He dives a bit late. I probably could have killed him, but it's my first game with this plane, and my aim, you'll see that a bit more. It's not the best this game, but it got the job done. At this point, I'm just trying to see who's doing what. I see the 152, the MB5, white trails on his wings. He won't be going too fast. He won't be pulling in that head on, so I'm just gonna commit. His squad mate, he's going over. He's going slow as well, so I'll just go up after dodging the head on, because I don't want to go up before going the head on, because he can just pitch after me and he'll be right on my 6, so it's just something I don't want. Sure, he has a 190A on him, but that doesn't mean that he's going to kill him. He's going slow in front of me. I have no idea how I missed that, but he died in the end. He didn't see it, so it's all good. F for you coming in. Again, we're only at 3 kilometers now, so these planes become a bit more dangerous, but it's a 1. I flew that thing recently and it's not the best, especially at 5.7. Try to get the snapshot on him as well, doesn't work out. Try to pull into him here, don't get the shot, he's gonna roll out. See the other one, not gonna commit, I'm gonna let my teammate do that. F for you again, he's pulling after me, it's quite dangerous, but I have the energy advantage, so he won't be much of a problem. I'll just go in a little spiral. There's very little chances he's gonna hang with this. I have a very good turn rate, I have the energy advantage, and the retention of this plane is straight up retarded, as you might have seen before. Got the web, just so I don't go too fast and loop under him. In the end it wasn't needed, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I wasn't sure this time. At this point it's 4v2 and I don't know where they are. So I don't want to dive on the P47, risking some Spitfire that I can't see, and a P47M from the start, and something I don't know because I wasn't looking at the chat. Or at the kill feed, I should say. So right now it's just a waiting game pretty much, because I have no idea where everyone is. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna get some altitude while I let the 109 run down the P-47 on the deck. Check the kill logs to see what they are in. It turns out they're in the Spitfire, a 190, a P-47D and a P-47M. And it's a solid combo. And I don't want to fight that on the deck, and if they have the energy on me. So what I'm gonna do is just, as I said before, just gonna climb. Just gonna wait. The 109 is gonna keep pressure on the P-47. P-47 is gonna be kind of bait, because I'm using the 109 here as bait for the enemy team. In the hope that someone will see him, the enemy will, and that they will dive on him. I want to help him out, but I also don't want to risk my plane. As I'm quite confident that if they are on the deck, all 4 of them, that I can probably win in this plane. If they are on the deck going slow, which is of course something that needs to happen. I broke off for a little bit, I broke off too long in hindsight, but I broke off a little bit just so that the P-47 wouldn't see me, that he would think that I'm not there anymore, inviting his friends to come on and play. As again, in hindsight, it looks a bit to me, I kind of let him to die there. I should have stuck closer to him, and we probably could have done the 2v4. But a 109 on the deck that's chasing a P-47, no offense, but I'm not too sure how much I can depend on you. And now I see the 190 A8 crash, and it's pretty much, that's a good thing. Because the A8 might be bad, might not be the best plane, but the amount of guns that thing has, it's gonna be a problem if I'm already fighting 3 other people. Now it's just those, and the Spitfire dies, or kills the 109. I figured I was too late. I'm kind of a bit disappointed in myself for that. But in the end, it did win me the game. So, is it really a problem? I guess. I do feel bad about it, but a win is a win. And right here, I was going for the spit, but he's rolling out, and I'm compressing quite a bit in the roll because of these long ass wings. Start weaping again. P-47 rolls in my guns, only get a hit. Compress again, can't pull with him. He goes into the ground. I'm not sure if he just crashed because he misjudged his loop, or if I actually damaged his wing enough so he couldn't pull out. Spitfire, clipped wing Spitfire. And it's not the Griffin either, so he will lose a lot of speed. You'll see me throwing the camera around quite a bit, just hoping to spot that P-47, because I have no idea where he is. So I just want to kill this Spitfire as fast as I can. And as soon as I kill this dude, I'm gonna regain some altitude. Don't have the most ammo, and I'm kind of scared that he's gonna crash into a tree, because I do want this kill. And I managed to just nick him and he goes into a tree. I was pretty lucky, but you know, I'll take the kill gladly. Yeah, something about this plane. It's actually quite fun. I was a bit skeptical about the teams, because German teams normally win pretty much everything when I fly them. I was trying the K4, I was trying the G14, and I was just stomping the enemy team. And not because I was doing anything, like I'm talking, I kill a bomber, and that team is dead. So, I was really just throwing this game in there as good hope, the Ta 152. And it ended up quite well, so I'm quite happy that I actually took it out. Yeah, I'm replying to the dude that told me to say hi to Adam. So here he is. Hi Adam. Make a screenshot for Adam, of course, because otherwise he's not gonna believe me. And I see the P-47M. And at this point I was so happy that I saw him on the deck. Because I was really scared that he was gonna be at like 7k and that he's gonna pop a blinder and just dive on me. Which is, it's scary. Like you don't want that. You don't want 850 cals just hosing you down from 8 kilometers. And at this point, I'm quite confident. It's the P-47M, and that's the same dude that dove away at the start. And I'm going quite fast. And you just saw in his turn how slow he was going. He pretty much fell out of the air. He went sideways and he just dropped. And that means he's not going too fast. So that means I have the energy advantage, even if I'm below him. And I want to get some speed to just dodge that head on, because, you know, a slow P-47 that's starting to engage in a dogfight will spray you down in the head-on. So what I don't want to do is climb, get some altitude over him and become an easy shot. Instead I went under him, looped over him, and he kind of drifted into my guns because he was just way too slow. And that's it. I think I'm gonna gravitate more towards these kinds of videos where I'm just gonna commentate on the game itself and not so much on the plane. Of course I will still say stuff in between the lines, like is good at this, is bad at this, is good versus this plane, this is a weakness. But I don't want to actually review the plane anymore. I think it's a lot better for the community. I think it's better for all of you guys that actually like wonder how I pull some stuff off. And yeah, and I think it's a better idea, just in the sense of that you actually get an idea of how I fly in certain situations, instead of that I tell you this plane outturns X plane at X altitude at these kind of speed. And I think this is a lot more enjoyable. If you don't agree with that, of course let me know in the comments. If you liked it, of course drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. Makes me wonder what I did wrong. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. It's probably going to be on Saturday or Sunday. Depends on how busy I will be. But I'll see you then.